Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we set up this little pyramid as a temporary base in the desert. You can see Cub's Pyramid right here. And so, yeah, we've been working here a little bit and gathering some materials from here. Yeah, nothing in here really has changed except we have an anvil right now, we have a grindstone up there, and we have the beginnings of an enchanting room down here, potentially, as well as a little mine that goes all the way down to diamond level. And yeah, the good thing about this is that this actually gives us access to a couple of different things, including not only diamond, but like obsidian and stuff. So believe it or not, this small tunnel here, one straight tunnel, this got us like 7 or 8 diamonds here. And yeah, we have like a little obsidian thing down here that I was able to find. So that's pretty cool, because I heard lava this way, so I dug this way. But yeah, we'll get down to this mine here eventually. But in order to find diamonds here, I'm going to need not just a diamond pickaxe, I'd like to get a fortune pickaxe this episode. So that way we can come down here and mine, you know, redstone and coal and lapis lazuli, and we can get a bunch of resources, not just the ores that we find. Like, because fortune amplifies the production of ores. So that's going to be one of our goals this episode. And you might wonder how I got the mending and unbreaking pickaxe. The enchantments. We also have a silk touch book in here. So I will show you that momentarily, but first let me get you up to speed on what we've done outside here. And by the way, if you want to see some of the stuff we've done here, like see how it's happened, join me on twitch.tv/cupfan135. I've been live streaming on Twitch a lot over the past couple of days, so yeah, definitely check that out. But yeah, we set up a little mushroom farm here. So we got some mushrooms from the main island over in that direction. So we got these guys here to make some leather for some books that we can add to the enchantment table. Also, we got some bees, so check it out. Bada boom. There we go. Got ourselves some more honeycomb. And yeah, this is just a dispenser with glass and shears in here. Got this from growing up some trees next to some flowers. So if you grow trees now next to flowers in Minecraft, you got a small chance of getting a bee nest, which this is a naturally grown bee nest in that tree. So that's pretty cool. We've also ramped up production of bamboo, and I think that is it, except for if I come over here, you can see we have a horse right here, and I'm going to actually take this horse over to the village, show you guys where that is at. So there's a village over here which I have started. It's a little bit far through the desert to get there, but we will get there nonetheless. And take a look at how fast this horse is. This horse rides like the wind. It's pretty wild. So over the mountain we come to a nice desert village, which I have used to get some librarians. So you can see we have a little structure here. Let me just show you what we got in here. So if I jump on out, come on over here, you can see first of all we got a little farm going on here. So that's pretty nice. So we got wheat and sugarcane growing up because we want to be able to trade with some of these villagers inside of here. Excuse me, guy. Thank you for offering me the flower. Appreciate you. But right, we have a couple librarians here. So here we have an Unbreaking 3 guy. Here we have a Silk Touch guy. And here we have a double mending guy. This guy is an absolute legend. Sold us a mending book for 30 emeralds. And then was like, you know what? My bad. I charged too much. I'm going to lower the price. So, yeah, he sells 2 different mending books. One for 22 and one for 30, which is a rather bold business decision on that guy's part. So there you go. That's how we got our enchantments on our diamond pickaxe and the silk touch book. And also we have a cartographer and a farmer, which we've used to get some emeralds. So yeah, we can sell some of our agricultural products to that guy. So that's great. Excuse me, gentlemen. I just need to get through here. So thank you very much. And you see the trapdoor keeps these guys keeps these guys contained. And the bottom trapdoor, this is for baby villagers. So baby villagers can't make it through that right there. But yeah, that's the village setup we got going on now. So the main thing right now that's limiting us right now, I feel, is XP. So I would like to set up an XP farm today. First thing, if possible. So I actually found another thing during a stream. We were doing some caving over at the Mesa biome, which is over in this direction, obviously. And so we found a bunch of cave spider spawners. So we're going to head over to the Mesa now, and I will show you guys what we found. So we're now in the Mesa biome to the southwest of our base, and on a stream a few days back, we actually found this mine shaft here, and explored it and mined out a bunch of gold and stuff. There's still probably some gold and stuff here, but the main thing we found is not the gold we found, but instead a couple of spawners that we found. So we have a cave spider spawner right here, but we also have a cave spider spawner right here. And obviously, you know, these two are close enough that you can activate both these at the same time, so that would be great if that was all there was, but turns out there is actually another cave spider spawner within 16 blocks of those two, and that is right down here. So this is like, if I were to, let's see if I can actually cut through to the top up here. Just want to see real quick. Yeah, so that is definitely within 16 blocks. So this is going to be a really fun project, but before we get to this, we actually need to head to the nether because we need to pick up some soul sand for some bubble columns, because we'll probably need to transport these cave spiders vertically at some point, and I want to be sure we are able to do that. So let's head to the nether first, and then we'll be back here to make a XP farm. Alright guys, so we made it to the nether. I can still see some good stuff here. Some quartz down there. There's a fortress over there, it looks like. I can just barely make out. And there's a giant lava ocean. And unfortunately for us, we have to pillar over this gigantic lava ocean. And the reason is basically because our portal linked up with False's portal. So you can see this is False's island right here. So we got to go about 25, 30 blocks in this direction and build our portal over this lava ocean. So give me a sec here. Hopefully I don't fall off and die. But we're going to link our portal up to our portal in the overworld. Easy money. Alright guys, so at this point we got our portal now built, so it looks like this. It hooks up via this pathway I created right here to False's portal all the way down there, and then I think there's a few other portals come off there. There's also somebody way over there, that's probably like Iskall or Mumbo or Grian or Scar. So yeah, we'll have to eventually get a pathway going over there. By the way, I don't think I mentioned this, but we will be resetting the nether totally for Minecraft 1.16, so all this stuff will eventually be gone here in the nether, since we're going to have to do that. But let's go ahead and make our way through here, make sure this links up. So we should come out, yep, right at our pyramid. Fantastic. Okay, let's go back through now. Make sure it links up going this way, because it did link up to False's, but now, yep, it links up properly. Fantastic. Alright, so now that we have the portal linked up, we're going to search for that right there. Perfect, some soul sand. Fantastic. Yeah, let's go ahead and get down there. Which is easier said than done. I think the best way to get over there will probably just be to tower over. Just straight up tower over from this point. And then we can just jump down effectively. So hopefully the gas doesn't see us. We'll bridge as quick as we can here. Maybe. There we go. Should be a miss. Yep. Cool. And then jump. And then bridge down. There we go. Perfect. The Sand of the Soul has been acquired. And now that we have a couple of these blocks, we can now head on back to the Cave Spider XP area and get working on that farm. You know what they call this block? They call this block the magic block, because this is the block where all cave spider spawners are activated. So, you can see one spawner in front, one to the left, one to the right, and that means that this is an ideal spot to put our collection area for the cave spiders, so we can slay them all and get the XP. So, I think that is what we'll do. We'll put the slaying area like right here, I think, would be a good spot for it. And I think the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to basically start with the end in mind, basically. I'm going to start with this area here, and then work my way back to each and every one of the cave spider spawners here. I did have to sort of cut this room off a little bit, because, yeah, it actually conflicted with this room, like the wall of this room down here, this one. So, yeah, had to reduce one of the the spawners spawning area a little bit on this side, but shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. We should still see some pretty good rates because we have 3 of these. So yeah, let's go ahead and make this thing happen right now. Water streams are now placed down, ladies and gentlemen, and we're about ready to start this farm. In theory, what should happen is we should have cave spiders coming up both these water columns on the side, coming to the middle, and then we should be able to slay cave spiders right here, no problem. And I have these iron bars and these walls here to keep back the cave spiders, so the walls and the trapdoors actually keep back the cave spiders. These iron bars are for us not to get too close, although we do have to get a little bit closer to get the XP. But that's not that big of an issue for us. So yeah, the hoppers should pick up everything. It should pick up all the spider eyes, all the string, just like that. Deposit into the chest. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and we will do this. We will start this farm. So you can see, before I start taking down torches, this is what it looks like. So if I go ahead and get on in here, I'm going to start taking these down one by one. And we want to be somewhat quick about this, because cave spiders will start to spawn in just like that, and you'll see they all get pushed to the middle here. Okay, and this part we're going to have to really hurry a little bit. Okay, and this one, and that one. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Get me out. Get me out. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so that should now be totally dark in there. Can look in there. Yep, there we go. See, the spawner is active, and there should be some cave spiders spawning here, and yep, looks like one of them already made it up. Very good. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove this stuff here. Fill this in, so we got a spot to look in there. Okay, that's one activated. Very good. Let's go down. We're going to activate a few more of these. So this is the next one that needs to be activated. So again, we'll just take down the torches one by one. And let's see here, we're going to do this one, this one, this one, that one. Okay, okay, no, please no. Okay, let me get out here, close this off. Oh, I was going to close this off, but apparently not. There we go. Okay, we're going to drink some honey to cure our poison. It's a good strategy there. And let's see, we got one more right here. So now we should have actually just the right side. Getting our cave spiders up here. Yep, very good. Sweet. And yeah, they can't hit me right here, which is nice. Alright guys, as you can see, cave spiders coming up the right-hand side at a fairly decent clip. That's a double cave spider spawner hooked up to this right side here, and we can just step up here, slam like so. There we go, and we just step over to the side if we need some XP. It can be a little rough here on the side, but yeah, not too bad. And we got honey bottles as well, so yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And so we need to now start up the last one down here, and also I'm gonna fill this in a little bit more. There we go. Right, so this one is gonna be a little bit trickier, I think, to figure out, because we gotta find ourselves a way up here. From here, I think this should work though. Alright, let's give it a shot. Make sure we got full bars here. There we go. Okay. Get this one, and then we'll do one more. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get our sword out here. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Alright, we're out. We're out. We're out. Go, go, go. Make sure that guy didn't make it. Yep, we're good. Okay. Do that. Block that off. Block this. Block this. And then we'll just block all this stuff off here. And look at that! Spiders coming up both sides there. Very good. Look at that. Coming up that side, coming up that side. Sweet. So now we just stand here and basically slay away. And this should give us a whole ton of XP. Can be tough to get the XP because it's in like hoppers and stuff. But yeah, once we cull this a little bit, cull this herd a little bit here, should be able to get up there, get the XP. Although we might not be able to keep up with this since there's so many spiders coming up. Let's see. We should be able to, yep, right here. Get all that. And there we go. Beautiful. XP just flows right in when we step to the side here. Meanwhile, more spiders continue to come up. Very good. And then we just go right back to slaying. Sweet! Alright, so there we go. Triple cave spider spawner. Now hooked up. Rolling nicely, and this is going to give us a lot of XP. And we can also repair our tools. Gotta be a little bit careful here. We can always cure the poison. Again, just by drinking some honey. Perfect. Alright, let's get some levels. So guys, we repaired our diamond pickaxe because, yeah, it has mending on it, so that's the thing we can do. Turns out, though, I literally cannot slay these guys quickly enough to, yeah, outpace the rate that they come back in at, so we definitely need to upgrade our sword, and I'm thinking we upgrade this entire area here. Let me just get a little bit more XP on the side here. There we go. Very good. So I'm thinking we upgrade this entire area. We upgrade the floor, upgrade the ceiling a little bit, make this look a little nicer. And yeah, I think we maybe want to move our enchantment setup to this area as well. That could be a good thing to do, I think, for us. So yeah, let me go ahead and work on that, and I'll be back. A few minor changes later, and here we have a full enchanting setup here at our cave spider spawners. So this is what it's looking like right here. I'm also going to add in a grindstone above here and a anvil. Let's see, probably here. That seems good. Yeah, that's a nice spot for it. Sweet. We also have some chests over here. We got some furnaces up here that are fueled. Also want to put some fuel in these just in case we need to smelt anything up here. Like that stone. Fantastic. We got andesite walls. We got gravel and andesite on the ground. And then over here we have a little bit of stripped birch logs making up this part of the ground here. So I think now is a great time to go ahead and do some enchanting. So I have 39 levels. I do need some lapis, which we can get from our base. And we need some diamonds as well. So yeah, these spiders will accumulate here. They'll despawn when we leave though. But now that we have the enchanting set up, I think what we should do, we should head on over here. By the way, I also made a nice little pathway from this portal here. This pathway leads all the way back to our other portal at our desert base. So we just skip down this way. You can see there are some other pathways here across the way. So yeah, a few more pathways coming up, popping up throughout the world. And then we just come down this way, go through this little narrow gap, and we're there. And so this goes to our desert base. So let's pop through here. Check out what's going on here. Everything looking good. Dogs are still sitting here. Very nice. Okay. So, over here we got our diamond stuff, and we got our lapis lazuli that we can use for some enchanting stuff. I'll leave a couple pieces here for like dyes and things. That should be good. But we're now ready to head on over, and I want to make sure, yeah, I got some wood. Fantastic. Okay, let's head on back to the cave spider area and do some enchanting. Alright, so first thing I think we want to enchant is this shovel. See if we can get a good enchant on it. Looks like we got efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Not too bad. Not too bad. And also that is the first thing that we have actually enchanted this season. So fantastic. Not a bad shovel there. Let's go ahead and now we'll make a pick. I think. Right here. There we go. And we'll see if we can get fortune on this pick somehow. Efficiency 4. Alright, we'll give that a shot because we don't have efficiency on a pick yet. How about that? How about that, ladies and gentlemen? First time, every time. And you know what we should try and do? We should try and combine these, if possible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. So there we go. That's a pretty decent pick. All we need is another efficiency 4. And we're set, effectively. So let's try to get a sword this time. See what we can get. Hopefully something good. Sharpness 3, that's pretty garbage. Might as well hold off on that, I guess. Alright, let's roll the dice now on the sword. See what we get. I'm going to go with a knockback enchantment. And hopefully... Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. But luckily, we got the grindstone now, so... No harm, no foul. There we go. Alright, let's slay some more spiders. We'll keep on enchanting here. Alright, here we go. Another time, another time. Well, I mean, it's not a bad sword for this farm, I gotta say. Bane of Arthropods helps to slay spiders super quickly. So maybe we keep this sword for this farm specifically to take on these cave spiders. Because you can see it hits them, like the one we hit principally. It kills that one in one hit. And so, yeah, I might actually keep this. Yeah, I'm actually going to keep this sword. Because it helps us to slay these cave spiders just a little bit quicker. Look at that. Just mowing them down. Mowing them down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, and then we just step on in here. Get that XP. And we'll try another sword. I want to get a sharpness one. Alright, other things we need include things like boots and armor. So I think I'm going to try for boots first because those are pretty important. Be nice to get something like maybe a depth strider or something like that. Cover me with diamonds, advancement gotten. Protection 3. Okay, let's try that out. Okay, just protection 3. Well, better than just regular iron boots. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Still trying to get some good stuff on the diamond sword. I keep on getting this knockback enchantment though, which is not ideal. Maybe I could throw this in there and just enchant these, and that would reset the... Oh, there we go. Okay, that reset that. Oh, yeah, I need 30 levels. Let me get a few more levels here. We'll try that unbreaking enchant. Alright, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Unbreaking. Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. That's pretty decent. Sharpness 4, unbreaking 3, knockback 2. I'll take that. We'll use that as our regular sword, I think. And then the only other thing we need to do is I'd like to enchant this axe. So let's do that real quick, and that should be the end of our enchanting session here today. The only thing we don't want here on this axe is Silk Touch, because we have a book already for it, which will be easier to put on. That is perfect. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Alright, so we now have a bunch of gear enchanted. I'm actually going to leave this sword here that we can use to craft and slay the spiders. Not craft the spiders. Let's see how much stuff we got, by the way. So, yeah, lots and lots of string, lots of cave spider heads, lots of spider eyes. So, we're set on all that stuff. Fantastic to see. So, we also got a couple other enchantments. So, we put a enchantment on our bow. We got Power 4, Unbreaking 3, and we got ourselves a Silk Touch axe. So, we put that Silk Touch book we had in our pyramid on our axe. And that's going to allow us to do a couple of things. One of those things being harvesting this thing, this bee nest with the bees inside. So that's great. And we can also grab this campfire while it's lit. So yeah, we can get that. You can see I also got some mushroom stem blocks and some mushroom blocks from the Mushroom Island. And yeah, I think maybe next episode we'll try and automate some of the bee stuff because that can be quite useful, especially these honey blocks, or honey bottles rather. Which can also be used to make honey blocks, coincidentally enough. So yeah, that's something we'll probably do next episode, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that. So, I think with that, guys, we got the fortune pick. That's the main thing I was after today, so With that, I'm going to have to call that an episode for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.